So first things first, rest in peace to Paul Schmidt. I am sending prayers, and you should send prayers too, to his family and his daughter, who just had to see her father's life get taken away from her for a very messed up situation. And I wish the worst on the man who ended up taking that father's life. Like, before he could spend it with his daughter, take her out to her marriage, just enjoy life with his own daughter. Like, I wish that his bones would rot in that jail cell. And when I mean rot, I mean I hope they become fossils in that jail cell. Paul Schmidt asked a man in front of a Starbucks to stop vaping because he had his kid with him, which it's a reasonable request. Just put that pussy stick down. It ain't that hard, but the dude decided with all 2 brain cells that he had that were addicted to that shit to stab this man to death in front of his own daughter. Man, this shit got me upset. But after stabbing this real human lowlife, decided to come running over with his camera out, videotaping the entire thing. And not just like a bystander who's gonna show the footage to the police to help. No. He decides to take a page out of Logan Paul's fucking book. And he tries to use the death of someone else for clout. And it's just sad. Like, I wish nothing good on this wannabe TikToker named Alex Bodger. Okay, that's his name right there. Like, he runs up to a dying man and is cheering, laughing with a big ass grin on his face, saying that he's dead. This motherfucker just died, bro. He just died. Holy fuck. Like, it's just a stupid situation. It's just a stupid motherfucker. He then makes one of those selfie faces on top of this dead man. And this is just sad and pitiful. I don't know if he had a father in his life, but the way that he's acting, it doesn't seem that he has one. And if he does, his father needs to kick his ass. And I think his reaction to it, him saying that, he was in shock. But how can you be in shock? Like, honest to fucking God. Like, somebody who, knows more about it, tell me, please. But how can you be in shock and both record it, take a selfie over it, and then go home and post it on TikTok to gain clout, and then come back the next day and smoke a cigarette on top of it? Like, what goes through your head to do something both that disrespectful and dumb to somebody you just watched die in front of you? Like, you laughed and smirked and then claimed shock. You're a bitch. And then and then he says since he didn't know him, his life was meaningless. Like, you are a actual bitch. And I'm the one who's gonna say that shit with my motherfucking chest, little boy. But rest in peace to Paul Schmidt. I hope your family can heal. Like, I really do. Like, this whole thing is just really fucked up. And I hope the guy who stabbed him, I hope everything that you loved just ends up dying along with you in that prison. Those guys are gonna make a hole out of that ass. And to you, Alex Bodger, you're just a little bitch. You're never gonna get anything in life. And I hope that video and the cigarette was worth it. Dex out.